The Buddha of the Aqua Teal Light is here to share with us a teaching on imbibing this energy of the aqua teal light through our thyroid. You can tap your sternum now and visualize this beautiful aqua teal light energy going deep within you and healing everything within that may be out of alignment or compromised. The aqua teal light is manifest through water, and we had one heart stream back in 2006 by the Buddha of the aqua teal light, or ray. And we see now the water within us, because we're 70 to 80% water, being absolutely cleansed, purified, and transmuted. And every cell within our body temple cleansed and brought into balance and harmony. We see this on behalf of ourselves and on behalf of our beloved holy brother Robert Beasy, and for the clearing of our lungs, our respiratory system, nasal passages, bronchial tubes, in this light of aqua teal joy and healing and light. For the alveoli to be cleansed and purified. Even though we may not have ever smoked in this life, we've taken in smoke from the atmosphere, from secondhand smoke from others. And so we see all those little particulates that have accumulated in the lungs and around the alveoli to be washed in this aqua teal light now. Wash our lungs in aqua teal light. 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 And I know there's a painter among us, and all that toxicity from the paint and the distillates that you may have taken in over the years, even if you've used masks. We see that washing of our lungs, the alveoli, the bronchial tubes, and aqua teal light. Wash our lungs in 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 aqua teal light. Now we see it translating into the liver, because a lot of this toxicity eventually goes to the liver. Wash our liver in aqua teal light. 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 Our blood. Wash our blood in aqua teal light. 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 Breathe deeply and release any toxicity into the flame that you see in front of you of this aqua teal light. Wash our glands in 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 aquateal light. Wash our glands in aquateal light. Wash our glands in aquateal light. Wash our lymph 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 in aquateal light. Now we're going to release any substances that have accumulated on the brain, this dark substance on the brain, through taking of marijuana or any other substances that we've accommodated within us. Wash our brains in aquateal light. 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 Now draw it from the brain, out from the brain, and out into, outside of your body and into this aquateal light fire. Now just release it. Release, 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 all, release, 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 release all toxicity now from within our four lower bodies into the aquateal light. Now see a shower of aquateal light descending from your I Am Presence through your crystal cord and flooding your entire being with this aquateal light. Flood my being with 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 aquateal light. Now breathe in the Buddhic essence of pure aquateal light through all of your bloodstream, your lymphatic system, your chakras, your aura, and just breathe it in now. Now we breathe in this light from the Pleiades, purifying everything in our aura and our chakras, through our blood and our lymphatic system, with aquateal light from the Pleiades. Now massage your hands with your other thumb, and your fingers, and see any toxicity at any level of your four lower bodies just being released. And switch hands. Massage around your heart. secret chamber of your heart, thymus. Just massage your lungs. Just work out anything that you feel is still there, less than perfection. Now below your rib cage in this area, just work and massage. I release into the aqua teal light all toxicity in my four lower bodies. I release into the violet teal light all toxicity in my four lower bodies. I release into the aqua teal light all toxicity in my four lower bodies. I release into the aqua teal light all toxicity in my four lower bodies. And now finally, the Buddha of the aqua teal light would like to release any dissonance or toxicity in our eyes, in the head area, in our eyes. So you may just desire to gently massage around your eyes and then release any lack of pure vision, lack of clear seeing, lack of clarity around your nasal passages. For those of us who were in Mount Shasta in Oregon, we took in some of this smoke, and so now this is an opportunity to just clear out anything less than perfection. And now see rivers of aqua teal joy light moving through and irrigating your body temple, your bloodstream, your lymphatic system, through the lungs, just irrigating and blazing through and washing clean your inner atmosphere. Now we beat our chest. And finally, we just see it flushed out of our bloodstream, out of our liver, out of our gallbladder, out of the kidneys. Every organ within us is cleansed, purified, transmuted. Cleanse, purify, and transmute all my organs now. 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 And now we'll stand and just feel the clearing of our entire aura. Just clear your arms. Your legs. You can hold your feet up, just clear your feet where you can sit down, the legs and the feet. Now just create a circle of aqua teal light throughout your entire aura, charging you with aqua teal light. Wow. How do you feel?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Feel good? So this was the Buddha of the aqua teal lights little new exercise for clearing us in this energy, this beautiful, beautiful frequency. It's kind of the color of the shirt I'm wearing, yet it can morph into a little bit more of the darker blue too, the deep aqua. And So when you feel that you just need a boost, you're feeling tired, you're feeling listless, and you just would like a boost, the first thing to do is tap your sternum and get that thyroid just stimulated. And then you can beat your chest and then do everything. And then your lymph glands too, right, Midel? Right, the lymph glands. So let's do this. The lymph glands around. And also the lymph glands in your armpits. You can just massage those, and it may hurt a little bit. You just press in there with your thumbs, but it's stimulating the lymph. And the lymph carries out a lot of the toxicity, right? The white blood cells are in the lymph, and they really are the cleaners inside of us. So sometimes, when we're in these atmosphere where there's smoke, we just have to do something a little extra to clear ourselves. So those of you in Mount Shasta, you can do the same thing. You can use the Surya Yoga exercise that Ron demonstrated, but you're going to have to do a little bit more exercise and clear, and then drink plenty of water now. So now we drink water. After you do that, you got to drink water. Helps to have a little lemon in it. All right, everybody here, well, Ken doesn't have some. Almost everybody here has water. Praise God, you brought water. Okay, so we're at the end of our service. And let's turn to that song on Aqua Teal. The one, it's a prayer, actually, in the green section.
Yeah.
And I think we may have some sort of a version of it as a song. How about Aqua Teal Waters?